Good afternoon, my fabulous 88, and welcome to another video. So today's video isn't necessarily a vlog, but I noticed a lot of the subscribers I have been getting recently are fairly new YouTubers. So I decided, and I've been at this for a while, so I decided I should give everyone some pointers that is looking into starting their own YouTube channel, or has already started and is just trying to figure things out. Okay, so number one is your thumbnail size. And this one I do have a few examples of what a bad thumbnail size looks like, but your thumbnail should be about 1280 by 720 pixels in size. Reason being so that it fits into the thumbnail frame. I'm going to put in some examples of what it looks like when it's not in frame, for those of you who need a visual. But moving on to number two, you should to get your name out there as a channel, you should always have more than one social media. So what I mean by that is, I don't mean you should have multiple accounts. Like, you shouldn't have like 2 Twitters or something. But don't just have Twitter, or just have Snapchat, or just Facebook, or whatever. You should have at least 3 social medias, just to get your name out there, advertise your content, get it out there. Number 3. Now, number 3 is more of if you're looking for anyways, it's a couple of YouTubers that have really helped me learn how to do things on here. If you really want to be serious about this, you should check out the Nimmin twins. I'll link their channels down below. Nick is more into, there's Nick and D Nimmin. D specializes in mobile YouTubing and stuff, whereas Nick does the other side of things, like stuff that's on the computer, stuff like that. Both are extremely helpful channels, and you should go check them out. And number 4 is, now this is for people with slow internet or that actually edit their videos. So before you press upload, you want to make sure that you're happy with the video that you've made. So, because I feel like, at least for me, if I don't really like the video, I'm not thinking that my subscribers or anyone is going to like it. So, if it looks really bad, then a lot of times I will refilm it if I feel the need to, and that's okay. You don't have to get it in one shot. That's totally normal. And number 5 is, don't be afraid to be yourself, because if you're holding part of who you are back, your fans are gonna see that in your videos. So, just be cool with being you. Number 6 is, you should try and get creative with your video titles. I mean, this kind of goes in with thumbnails too, because if your thumbnail isn't eye-catching or doesn't hook the viewer into clicking onto your video, you're not going to get any views. Same thing with your title. If you have a really catchy title or something, that's going to make them really want to click on that video. At least that's my experience. And number 7, use readable fonts. Now, whether you're putting the title of putting a text, like a picture-in-picture text, or putting the title of your video in your thumbnail, you want to make sure that the people that are going to click on your video can read it. A good rule of thumb, if you're unclear on what a readable font is, if you type it on there and you cannot read it, there's a high chance that others won't be able to read it either. So there's a tip for you. So readable fonts is like, use something that people are going to be able to read so they know what they're watching, because your thumbnail is supposed, especially when you're using them in the thumbnail, that it's supposed to tell the viewer before they even start watching the video a little bit about what the video is about. So, and if they can't read it, it kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, number 8. This is the final one. And that really has more to do with being comfortable with being on camera and things like that. And just filming skills with YouTubing in general. And this one is, the more you film, the more comfortable you become with being on camera and improve upon your skills. So I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, what you're seeing right now is a big improvement, because it used to be I would have the camera like way up here and you wouldn't even be able to see my face. But now I'm able to easily get everything what I want in frame. So yeah, I guess that's my way of saying practice makes perfect. Anyways, that's it for today's short little video on tips for new YouTubers, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want, you can check out my merch store and get your autism awareness products that I've designed for this channel. And you can like and follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at lgrace1226, and add me on Snapchat. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!